Let's take US to work. It's amazing.
Oh, yeah. There was a folder with the formal hearing thing from yesterday. You have that? Good morning, welcome to Gatlinburg, Tennessee, this November 21st, 2025. To the Post Commission month meeting. I'm honored to be back here with this gavel in front of you, and I hope all of you are doing well. Mr. Secretary, before we get started on the agenda, I would like to recognize some things we've. If you notice in the room, we have some folks that are not here. And we've also had some things going on in our law enforcement community. Some folks, I'd like for us to just take a short moment of silence to remember those that are not here, families. Health, some of the things they're having to deal with. Thank you. And with that being said, this we'll take a roll call first. We can do it. Commissioner Beverly, Mr. Carter, Mr. Doggett, Jill Faulkner, Mr. Green, here, Mr. Jackson, Mr. Jeffers, Mr. Lane, here, Mr. Leggins, here, Mr. Parton, here, Mr. Russell, here, Mr. Spangler, Mr. Wilbur,
Here.
Mr. Wright, here. I believe we do not have enough for a quorum this morning, Mr. Parton. Okay. With that being said, for somebody that's here for business on the agenda, or anybody that's online, there has been some issues come up with some commissioners just overnight. We had planned to have the right number here today, but some more things have come up. It happens. We will probably have to continue this agenda to blend it into the December meeting. And with that, is there any questions from anybody? Is there anybody that's here that has any questions that staff can answer for you? Dan, that we're not going to be able to take any decisions and any votes today since we don't have a quorum. Yes.
Those ones that are online, will they receive notification via somebody post?
Yes. Yes. And I don't think on the agenda, here, Russell, we had a whole lot.
We don't have any.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was saying, is scanning through, it was pretty much administrative type things. Looked like a great meeting, but the meeting's not gonna take place till next month, and if there's anything that we do have one signed up for the public comment section, and so we'll need to give them an opportunity to speak and address the meeting from there. Yeah, sure. Yes, we do recognize.
Here yesterday, and I'm on the dress, I apologize for that, I didn't expect you all to look so fancy. I'm mainly here because I was,
Did you want to address the commission during the public comment section?
it doesn't matter, I mean, if
if you would sign up for the public comment section, we'll have you come out there.
If you've got something to address us with, please sign that and you'll be welcome to.
I wasn't sure what I was.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry.
Sir, you're recognized. If you don't mind, can you tell us who you are and what you're here about? And I think you have there about 3 minutes, sir.
Yes, sir. Good morning, Commissioners. My name's Eric Scott. I'm a former employee with the Hancock County Sheriff's Office. Yesterday, you had the scheduled for the hearing yesterday. Former Chief Deputy Bill Evans, who was here for the decertification process. I was involved in that decertification process. Some of the testimony provided to the commissioners was untruthful. Some of the responses back to the questions from the commissioners was untruthful. Some of that testimony can be verified, specifically when the chief deputy references termination. There's actually public WATE Channel 6 where the sheriff has actually went on the record and saying that the chief deputy was resigned from the agency. I think part of the testimony provided to you yesterday was that the chief deputy did not resign, that him and the sheriff came to terms at some point. During the course of the investigation, I was the secondary GDI for our agency. I'm also a firearms instructor for our agency, as well as the grants manager. During the course of this investigation, I was here and I was actually in Pigeon Forge for a 3-day break with my wife. I received a call on Sunday. The incident that occurred happened on Saturday night into Sunday morning, sometime in that morning. Sheriff Brad Brewer, the sheriff of the Hancock County Sheriff's Office, contacted me sometime during the 5 o'clock hour and notified me that he needed me to come back to the Hancock County Sheriff's Office and start the post-notification process. He explained to me that the chief deputy was on scene of the incident where a young man was beaten half to death, that the young man is in the hospital. They do not know if that man is going to live or die. I asked the sheriff what happened, who was involved. The sheriff said that Bill Evans, who was our chief deputy, was at the scene, had come to the scene with that gentleman, and that the crowd was there, and that the gentleman who was punched on the first punch was knocked out. An individual involved, who Mr. Evans referenced yesterday, continued to assault that gentleman. The sheriff said to me specifically that the crowd was begging the chief deputy to take action to stop the assault. The sheriff stated to me that the chief deputy was on scene, that he was drunk on moonshine and had a bottle of moonshine in his hand. The sheriff stated to me that the crowd was while begging the chief deputy to take action, that the chief deputy made a comment to the crowd that he was not going to, and he didn't care what was going to happen. The sheriff told me that the chief deputy and this individual had left the scene. He did not indicate who was driving, but they had left the scene, and that the sheriff's department was currently looking for them. And this is 5 o'clock in the afternoon, sometime during the 5 o'clock hour, the chief deputy, that the sheriff and I are having this conversation. So sometime during the AM hours, between then and that conversation I was having with the sheriff, who told me to come back and start the process, notification of post process, still had not found or located the chief deputy.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
We've gone beyond our limited time here today.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And being that we're not able to, we're not in a quorum.
Yes, sir.
I didn't know if you realize that. There's only 7 of us here, so we're not in official. We're letting those that are here to speak to go on the record.
Yes, sir.
And there's some things that, and my advice to you, if there's something else to come up with, get with post via telephone, email, or letter. And if there's something that needs to be dealt with on what you're speaking of, then they'll make the proper preparations to address us with it. And thank you for being here and coming today.
Absolutely. Thank you all for listening. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Next.
And Mr. Scott, like we spoke yesterday.
Yes, sir.
If there's something that you can file a complaint, that'll get reviewed.
Yes, sir.
If that's something you feel needs to be addressed.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
Ma'am, you're welcome.
Mine's pertaining to the same thing. I'm the mother of the son.
Okay, if you don't mind, if you could give us your name and what county you're.
My name is Melinda Johnson. I'm from Hancock County. What Mr. Scott's referring to was my son that was beaten, and the TBI had took full investigation. I've got contact people that can be reached to verify that what he told you yesterday was not true. He was there. He did witness it. He refused to help. And I just wanted to make sure that that it's addressed more than what it was yesterday, because you all put no action against it because you didn't know the story. He didn't want to tell the story because he wanted you to hear his side of it. But I don't feel that he deserves to continue to be a police officer. I'm in public service, been in it for 20 years in EMS. And I know if I fail to take care of somebody, what my consequences can be. And you're on the clock 24 hours a day, whether you're clocked in getting paid or not getting paid. And he failed. He failed my child. And now he has life-altering disabilities at 25. It was his birthday that morning. And he laughed and said he didn't care. And I was very upset. And I feel that if he's given the opportunity to be a cop somewhere else, this will probably happen again, because it's not his first time of being drunk on scene of an accident or a call, and then it led to this. And I'm hoping you all can look further into it. Don't take my word for it. Talk to the TBI, get reports, whatever you need. But I think he should be investigated farther before he's set free to be a cop. That's just my personal opinion. And I appreciate you all letting me speak. And
Thank you.
thank you.
Anything further from the staff and administration?
No, sir.
Any comments or anything from any of the commissioners?
Just a comment from me, Commissioner Ryan. Even though we don't have a form with Pete, couldn't anything from there. We have something that put that on the next month's agenda, just to refresh our memory on it.
Did we have the, I'm sorry, I'm jumping in, did we have the informal that are here? You put something on the docket and relay it to the full commission, or?
I'll probably take a vote, which we don't have a form. So,
Or could we do it with the informal committee? Not without public assistance. Okay.
My suggestion, Commissioner Weber, is, I just want to know, we're not voting on anything, we're just citizens talking, but based off what we just heard is next month, at the time of setting the agenda, you could bring up to have something, this particular item added to the agenda to be brought back.
I will do that. Thank you.
That would be my recommendation. Anything else? If not, I want to, wish everybody safe and happy travels, and I want you to have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and hope turkey doesn't make us sick, because we need to see you in December. And if there's nothing else, we will adjourn this non-quorum commission meeting.
There's a formal